So in this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to um, model a table and add an image text to it. So this is going to be a full-scale tutorial. So I want to let's just start. Okay. So I'm going to press 7 on my keyboard, 7 on my numpad. Click on it, and it's going to take me to the top view. So if you can't do it, just click on the edit, go to preferences, and go to inputs. Then you can enable your numpad, enable your emulate numpad, so you can enable it. And then when you're done, you can click on the X. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to scale the cube, so I could start forming the table itself. So I just want to press S to the X, scale to the X. So I'm just gonna scale it to an affordable amount to the X. I guess this is okay. Then I'm gonna left click, and I'm gonna do the same to the Y axis. So I'm gonna scale to the Y, S to the Y axis, and I'm gonna take this. I guess this is okay. Okay. So I could just press G to the Z. So I'm gonna grab it to the Z axis to move the location. Okay. So I'm just gonna press S to the Z again. S to the Z. So I'm just gonna scale to the Z axis to form the flat top of the table. Yeah, so I guess this is okay for me. This is about what I want. Okay, this is nice. So what I want to do, I want to go to edit mode. So I'm gonna press tab on my keyboard, press tab, and I'm gonna press 7 again to go to the top view, and I'm gonna press Control R. Control R is to create a loop cut. So I'm just gonna hover around this edge. Yeah, and then you can see the yellow line. It shows that you could create a loop cut. So I just want to left click and drag to the edge. Not actually to the edge, like a little bit to the edge, so I could form a face to extrude the leg out. So I guess this is okay. So I want to press Ctrl R again, and yeah, do the same thing. Hover around the edge, left click, drag to the edge, and left click again. Okay, so I want to go to the bottom view, so I just want to press Control 7 to go to the bottom view. So I'm gonna change to the face select. So click on the face select, and I'll select this face. Left click on it, and then I want to select the other face. So I just want to press Shift. I'm gonna hold Shift and click on the other face. Yeah. Okay. So what's left to do? I'm gonna just extrude it. So I'm gonna extrude it to the Z axis. So I'm just gonna press E, and then drag it to the Z axis, and left click. So yeah, this is the table. This is just the table. I'm finished. You can see the table has started coming together, looking pretty good and nice. Okay, so I want to create more loop cuts. So I just want to press Control R, and this time I'm gonna create a loop cut here. So hover around this edge and left click, then drag to this amount. I guess this amount is pretty okay, and yeah, left click. So now I want to create a loop cut at this part. So I just want to make a loop cut here and a loop cut there. So yeah, so I just want to press 1 on my keyboard to take me to the front view. So I'm gonna use the grid as my line. So my loop cuts are gonna be symmetrical. They're gonna be perfect and equal. So I just wanna press Ctrl R again, and let's do for here. So I just wanna hover around this edge. You can see the yellow line. So I just wanna left click and drag. I wanna drag it to the middle of the x-axis. So I just want this red line to be my guide, so I won't make any mistakes in the sizes of both. So I just want to go 1 again and Control R. So I could create another loop cut. Hover around, left click, drag to the middle of the X, and left click. So you don't actually have to use the grid, the red line as a guide. I just want to use mine as a guide because I don't want to go into X-ray mode. Okay, so just pretty decent and nice. So you're just gonna go to this edge. So I'm gonna click on this edge. Okay, I'm gonna go to face select, click on face select, and click on the face select. And I want to select this face, so I want to select the other face. So I just want to press shift and select the other face. So these two faces are selected. So what I want to do, I want to bridge them together. So to bridge the two faces together, you have to go to edge, this edge up, click on edge, and then you can go to bridge edge loops. Click on bridge edge loops, and then your edges are bridged. So if we press tab, we could go out of edit mode and we can actually see our table is started coming together. We're done with the model of the table. So the table is pretty decent, looks pretty nice. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to add texture. What we want to do is to add material to this. So we want to add a material to the table. So what we gotta do is to go to the material properties, click on the material properties and press new. We press new, so we create a new material for the table. Yeah, so that's what we want to do. So you click on this yellow button here near the base color, click on the yellow button, and then you could go to image textures, click on image texture. So we want to import an image texture and use this as the base of the, we want to use this as the color of the table. So we want to use an image. So I want to just press open and navigate to wherever I kept my image. So if you want to use the same image I'm using, I'm gonna put the link of the image in my comment section, so you can just go there and check it out. Okay, so now the image is applied, so you can actually see it because you need to click on this button here. You need to click here, so you can go to the material viewport, click on this, and you can go to the material viewport. So yeah, okay, so this is your material added to the plane. So you can see the materials are a little bit they're off in different kind of ways. So you want to just set it to the right view, whatever you want to do. So you want to just set this odd faces to the right face. So what you got to do is to click on UV editing, click on the UV editing, and then you can edit your picture. So what I want to do is to click on the top faces. So I just want to select this face, click on this. You gotta just hold shift and select the phases you want. Okay, so with that all done, so I want to press U on my keyboard and click on unwrap. So it's unwrapped and you can see it's looking way better than how it was before. It's looking more better and looking more like a table. So I just want to select so I just want to go in X-ray mode. So you could just press Alt Z to go to X-ray mode, and you press 3 so you could go to your side view. So okay, so I want to click on face select and then select my faces. Then I choose unwrap. So it's gonna be unwrapped. Nah, I'm gonna unwrap by, I'm gonna use U unwrap to UV project from the view. Unwrap by projection, UV projection from the view. So I just want to press A here and then scale it a little bit, scale it. Yeah, and adjust the place. I guess this is nice. So yeah. So you can see your table is looking more better and good. You can see now I'm done with the table. The table is pretty nice. It's looking pretty good. So you could go back to the layout and you could see your model more better. It's looking pretty good. Not that bad, not that bad. So yeah. So this concludes the tutorial on how to make a table. So yeah, you could just went around with it, add some few stuffs, and boom, you could use it for any of the videos you want to use it for, something like that. So thanks for everything. Like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Just support my YouTube channel. It's Frost underscore 209. It's hash Frost. You can just go search it online and yeah, you'll find me. And you could see all the tutorials I posted. So you could go back and like look at my tutorials, view them. You could just go to learn more, how to add image textures, how to navigate and all that stuff. So yeah.